Good morning or afternoon, wherever you may be. My name is Deon Gouws, and my wife Belinda and I have been part of the New Life Church in Letchworth since June 2013. I've been asked to share a few words about something that Easter means to me, and I thought I'd like to share a little story with you about my life and about what happened to me when I was a young child. Easter 1973. I was 11 years old. Yes, young ones. That means I was born in the previous century. However, what I want to say is that I came home that day from school, and I was living with my grandparents at the time. And in South Africa, we call our grandparents Oma and Opa sometimes. So I ran up to my Oma and I said, "Happy Easter, Oma." And she looked at me with a very stern face. She was a very gentle, loving lady, but when she got that look in her face, you knew. So she said to me, "Happy Easter? You don't say that, Deon." I said, why, Oma? What's wrong? And so she said, "No, you don't say Happy Easter. It wasn't a happy thing, but it was a blessed thing, blessed thing." I said, "What do you mean?" So she said to me, it couldn't have been happy for Jesus hanging on that cross. It couldn't have been happy because he was alone. Most of his friends had deserted him. Even God, his Father, at one stage turned his face from him and said, and that's why Jesus cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" It was a very dark and lonely time for Jesus. However, it was in the plan of God. Because, as my Oma later on, and as I've also learned in my as I've grown on in him, that we have been blessed with every spiritual blessing that is in Christ Jesus, just as he chose us to be in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and blameless without any hindrance in his presence. So ever since Easter 1973, which is 47 years ago, I have never said Happy Easter to anybody because it stuck in my mind what my Oma said to me then. And I now wish everybody that I know, and I say to them, have a truly blessed Easter. You were in Christ when he was crucified. You were in Christ when he was buried. You were in Christ when he was raised from the dead. You no longer live your life as the old you. God has blessed you, like my Oma said to me back in 1973. God has blessed us with salvation, Deon, she said to me. God has blessed us with new life in him. God has blessed us with everything in Jesus Christ. And that is my message to you. From Belinda and I, we wish you a truly, wonderfully blessed Easter 2020. Bye-bye. God bless.